quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. The passage dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the return is brought down by the team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Dropping back, it's Smith. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fielded at the 25. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. The pocket breaking down. Breaking free at the 35. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Sooners pick up enough for a first down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Handoff from the shotgun. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play action here on first down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have this...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
It's a quarterback keeper. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
I'll give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Back to pass. It's Smith. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powers through. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Well, they go to the air. This first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop. Turn. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. And they hand it off to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to throw yet again. Trying for a touchdown here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And now the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
But here's
a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
And here's the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He keeps it. QB draw. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's second down here. He's looking to throw. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown. Up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. To throw, it's Smith. There's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a shotgun run call. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the quarterback keeps it here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field.
Oh, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
2nd down play coming up. And he keeps it. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not... there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
The Sooners will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Returner decides to fair kick. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking for the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking to pass. It's Smith. On the run here. Lets it go. Tight coverage. Deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And he fields it at the 15. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Spins away from defenders. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to pass, it's Smith. And the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Wants to throw it. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. And the Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update.